Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Dead in Bermuda, day number 15. Against all odds, we've actually survived. We're doing actually relatively fine, and we have an extra map to check out here. I have also set my people up where I want them working for this morning, so don't worry about that. We've already taken care of that off camera. But before we go and progress forward, let's go ahead and check out this new map that we've uncovered over here. We have a gigantic seashell to check out. Okay, this worries me a little bit. Let's inspect it first. What an enormous seashell. You wonder if it contains an enormous pearl inside. Then you wonder what you will do with an enormous pearl lost on his island. That's a good point. Let's go ahead here and try to open it up. We need some strength, and it's going to cost us some fatigue as well. So I guess, oh no. But Yuri's over here crafting for us. You know what, oddly enough, Bob is actually quite a strong dude. He's fishing for us, so as long as he doesn't get too tired, this might work out. So we'll have Bob. He doesn't get tired, apparently, fishing, though, which is actually pretty good. So yeah, you take some damage, that's okay. We'll deal with that. Only 2, that's not a problem. You put all of your strength to open the shell, but it's really draining you out. 2 miracle potions, 1 ancient knowledge, and strength went up. And fatigue up to 16, that's still good. It's still in the green, so I'm not too upset about it. Pretty good. There's nothing else that we can check out. We still have to talk to this blue woman. We don't have the required item. Well, actually, we never went back to her after we met her. I don't think it's the ring after all, but let me give it one more try here. Alice, do a discussion. No, it's not the ring. So we're still looking for the item that she needs. Okay. So let's go back to the camp. We got some miracle potions, right? So that's going to be 10 for all states, if I remember here correctly, which is good. Meaning, we could probably even use it on somebody that needs it right now, and... well, I don't think anybody needs it right now, but soon enough, maybe. Like Alice wouldn't be such a bad choice because she's at 17 hunger, 22 sickness, so this would actually keep me from having to give her the healing potion for the sickness as well. Although we're going to get some medication right now, or medical herbs. So, I don't know, maybe we just hold off on it. Depression. How's your depression now? 8. Julia wouldn't be a bad choice, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Let's use it on Julia. She has a bunch of things over here that we could take care of right now. That looks a lot better. And let's see, anybody else that could kind of benefit from this miracle potion? Let's see, Bob, how you doing here, dog? No, I think you're fine. You are relatively fine as well. Alejandro, you're cool. And Yuri. Yuri might be the next one, just so we could keep him over here with Alejandro working non-stop. It wouldn't be the worst thing to use it on Yuri. I mean, sickness is kind of high up anywhere. You know what? Let's do it on Yuri. Miracle potion. And we'll find out what that knowledge tomb is for right now. That's great. That looks a lot better. So I'm glad with that choice, with that decision. Let's see here. We saw the depression one. What is this one? +1 to all skills. Ooh. I mean, +1 isn't really that great, but... I mean, I would have preferred like +5 on one particular skill instead. 1 to all skills? You know. We use Alejandro and Yuri for a lot of different things, but I'm going to probably use this one on Alejandro, I think. He's kind of like more of the jack-of-all-trades kind of dude, so yes. +1 all skills, that's fine. And I believe that's about it, right? Injuries, we have the intelligence one, we have medicine. Sickness. Oh, you know what? Who's kind of sick? We could probably use some of the medicinal herbs right now. Sickness is 9, 9, 9, 16, 22, 16. So Bob, Alice, Jacob, and Winters could potentially use some of those herbs that we have here. Let's start off with Alice then. Alice will use the medicinal herbs, so you're going to find some right now anyway, so it's fine if we use them on her now. Take care of this issue now. I should have probably just used this one on her, which would have been the 20 instantly. Hindsight. Sure. Actually, no, I was going to use the plant on her, and then I'm going to use the healing potion on somebody else who was at 19. I don't think anybody else was at 19, though, were they? Whatever, it's done. And sickness is 16. Let's go ahead and use the other herb, the one I should have used to begin with. There you go. And you guys go find me probably 1 to 6. I was going to have them go for fruit, but I might switch over to fruit on the PM if these guys are not bringing a good food haul. So we'll wait up and we'll base under haul in for us right now. And how's our fire? Our fire is looking a little bit low now. Yeah, I guess we'll use the last piece of wood here to 85. We're gonna need some wood pretty soon again, but let's go forward. Let's push it over here. 62, alrighty. I will take it. Barely any fatigue. Good. That's gonna keep them working longer because they don't really get tired now crafting. Great. Almost up to the next research spot. 51 fatigue. You're gonna probably have to get some rest after you're done with that. 7 fish is more than enough. So we don't have to go after fruit this time around. We could probably just go after some wood. 3 medicinal plants, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll probably go after wood so we can stoke the fire in the future. And then, I don't think you'll find an area right now, but... Oh, you did! It's a jungle map too, which might be what we need to find the item for the blue woman. So let's check it out right now. Oh my god, that is a cute animal, actually. I read that and I was like, that is the most adorable thing. And then I read the name and I was like, yes, you are right, game. That is a cute animal indeed. Listen, hunted? Oh no, I'd rather make friends with it. I mean, I would hunt it if I was starving, obviously, but maybe making friends with it might have a, good effect. A cute little animal is standing in front of you, alone. He didn't notice your presence yet. He is eating peacefully some plants on the ground. So apparently he's not a carnivore, which is great. Let's go and try to make some friends with him. What do we need for this? Injury and stealth. We might have to do a stealth check so we could get to him without scaring him away. So we might have to go with Julia on this one, I'm going to say. Julia, you could possibly get hurt too. I hope you don't, but there's a possibility you might. Here's a try. Success, great. You approach the little animal cautiously with some plants in hand that seem to be enjoying. You manage to get really close, you start petting him on the head, but suddenly he freezes, bites your hand, and runs away into the bushes. Ah, I got hurt and I lost my own plants for that? Come on. I should have fucking killed that damn cute animal. He's not so cute anymore now, is he? I regret everything that I just did right now. Anyway. Alrighty, well maybe down the line something will turn about because of that event. We'll see. Julia, I'm sorry for that injury. You're fatigued, but I'm going to have you explore a bit longer. You guys are going to swap over to probably wood now, although Alice could get some rest. Yeah, she could. Let's do that now. Get some rest, and then you are going to go after some wood for our fire here. 2 to 4, that's not too bad. And then you are going to explore a bit more before you get some rest, yeah? Is that good? I think that's fine. You guys are going to fish a bit more? Or do I need you fishing, really? You know, only one person could really have to fish right now. What if we send Jacob over here to do some 32, 24, 32, or 33? Do you guys get along? Not really. Not too well. Yeah, let's give it a try. Or do we want the fruit? Do we want the fruit instead? How much fruit do we have? 4, 24? We could probably go for the fruit instead. Alright, come over here. 1 to 3. You better bring 3, dog. And you'll rest. You'll fish. You need to unlock this, and then once you unlock that out... No, you know what? I don't need you going into the nighttime in red, because that's going to affect you even more. I'll just have you take your nap now. We don't need to get that research just yet. These guys still have a bit more work to do anyway, so... Yeah, that's fine. So, work... Rest, fish, fruits, wood, and explore. I like it. Let's go forward. Let's get the stove happening, guys. One more should just about do it, I want to say, hopefully. And we're still in the fatigue in the green. Excellent. You guys had a little bit of a falling out there, but that's okay. Fatigue down to 39. Alright. I'm going to probably need to rest her again, but I'm not sure. Oh, 5 more. So we have 11 fish going into tonight. 3 fruit. Hey, good on you, Jacob. Good on you. We have, how much? 3 wood. That's in between the 2 and 4 marker. I will take it. And then you are going to find me another area again on your own, Julia. Even though you happen to be, not following the vows of your marriage over here. At least you explore areas for me pretty well, so I guess I could let it slide. I like how I base the moral judgment of characters on how convenient they are to making my life easier in a video game. Story of my life. Julia. This is going to be her thinking, right? So I was sent to the stupid holiday resort to investigate on a retired spy working for the US government, and to eliminate the threat. This one must have really upset my bosses. Maybe this crashed at the job for me, but maybe not. The only information I have is that he's a man. Which leaves me with 3 possibilities, not bad odds. Could it be Mr. Handsome? He has a good cover with his important job. I should try to stick to him to learn more. Men talk after making love. Oh no! This one I couldn't sleep with, ever. I should investigate. He seems to hide many secrets. He's not at ease. Maybe he knows that I'm on his tail. And there's this Bob thing. He's more of a plant than a man. But well, it's a possibility, I guess. I must get back on track. I want to live and finish my mission, or else I can say bye-bye to my career. Why is it that every single time I praise an individual, their moral character just turns even worse. Now she's a secret agent talking about sleeping with this guy. Now, is Juri involved in this, or is Juri just like an innocent bystander who thinks he's married to this amazing woman and she's really here like a secret spy? What is going on? This is turning more into Lost every single moment. Isn't it? Like, it's just getting wackier and wackier. It's like we progressed from Season 1 all the way to Season 5 in 15 days, apparently. Anyway, 12 fish? 12 fish. Okay. Let's start feeding people. Let's go with Bob first. Or not Bob, but Jacob. Down to 22. Let's go with you. Go with you. Toss them your way. Toss them your way. How's your illnesses? Oh, sickness is at 20. We're Bob here. We gotta be careful with that one. You're still relatively fine. We'll use this on you as well. Get you a bit lower. Oh, these illnesses are starting to worry me a little bit. Well, luckily we got some wood, so we could definitely go ahead and start searching for medicinal herbs again. So that's not the worst case scenario right now. And one more fish for... I guess we'll go with you over here. That's fine. Okay. And we'll hold on to the water for... or the fruit for water. We'll hold on to this meat here for a while, too. And I think that's fine. Yeah, let's go next. Fire intensity 63. We have 16 water. That's water for 2 more days as well. Okay. And we're at day 16. Excellent. We have a map to check out. And we have some ladies to move away from here. So you come and... Let's move here for a while. Let's come into this area and start converting some water again. So we'll go up to like 38. Let's use all of it. There you go. Use all the water up. And we need some fruit coming in pretty soon. You're at 43 scavenging and you are at 33. Fatigue 36, you're fine. You probably need to get some rest pretty soon. Let's get rid of that now, Julia. Get some rest now. You are going to go back to researching. Are you depressed too? Yeah, you're actually quite depressed as a matter of fact. Why is Ileana always depressed, it seems? Oh, you know what? It's probably because of the fatigue. She's always tired. You probably need a good talk with somebody at some point. I'll see if I can make that happen. But for now, I need you guys to start working on some medicine. Which is going to be 1 to 6. Good. That's going to be a pretty decent haul if you can find it. You're going to go after fruit for now. 24 fatigue, that's fine. You will fish again. Oh, well, let's actually you fish together first, and then we'll probably move you over here, assuming the fish haul is actually good. You rest. Intensity of the fire, let's find out. Bring it up to 95, that's pretty good. One more left over, you're going to research, and then once you're done researching, we will get you all the rest and depression that you need. You guys work on the cooking pod. And I think we're fine. Oh, wait, before we make a choice here, we have another map. We have a big fig tree. Speaking of which, has anybody ever had a fig Newton? No? Any fig Newton fans out there? I've had fig Newtons a few times in my life. I just don't really understand what they are. No idea what a fig Newton is, but they're delicious, I guess, so that's what really matters. Let's find out what this fig tree's about, though. Inspect. This big fig tree is majestic. You see some juicy fruits hanging from the branches, but only a few are reachable because of the height of the tree. Okay. And we're going to search here really quickly. Well, actually, do we want to search or do something else? For search, we have shop tree and we have pick up fruit 10 times. This is kind of like the fishing spot then. Oh, dog. So don't search the tree yet. Let's actually pick some fruit up. It's going to cost us some fatigue. What do we need? Harvesting and fatigue, huh? Harvesting, you have the best one, but you are at 9%, which isn't too bad. Let's have Alice come over here and see exactly how much it's going to raise my fatigue by. Oh, I forgot about the stealth check still. What is that, a two-headed rabbit? Injury went up to 11. That's fine. We have painkillers. How much? 1 fruit. That's a really terrible trade-off. That's a really, really bad trade-off, honestly. Not too crazy about it. I'll give it one more try, but I'm not too happy with this trade-off. Especially since I'm going to be taking injury and a lot of fatigue in one go. No siree, Bob. Don't like it too much here. +1 stealth. And harvesting +1. Only 1 fruit. A lot of fatigue. Nope. Don't like it at all. Let's go ahead and search it instead then, and we'll see if we can come back to it later on. Oh, we have to harvest to search as well. Oh boy, that's more injury. Well, we might as well take care of it now. I'll have to use a painkiller on her anyway, because she's almost up to over 20. This will put her at 20 more than likely. Yeah. So we use a painkiller, not a big deal. And we found 6 soy sprouts, 1 tinder, and that's it. And we can still search for some more fruit if we really need to do so, but No, I'd rather just go ahead and use our, daily phases to do that. Yeah, not too crazy about that. She got really tired doing it. Not exactly thrilled with my decision there. Let's go ahead and use a painkiller on her, bring that injury down to 0. Great. 32 fatigue, 36. Yeah, you guys will have to rest pretty soon. But for now, go find some medicine for me. You are resting and everybody's good to go. Let's go forward here. Unless, 1 second. 1 second. Depression, fatigue. Fatigue 22. Depression 4. Depression 13, fatigue 40. Okay. What I was considering right now was, before we go forward, let's go over to the couch. And since a few people are actually depressed less and more tired than anything, we could do some sit down and relax. We'll sacrifice some depression for some fatigue healing. So we'll do that one right here. 7 depression isn't too bad. I forgot about the stealth checks, though. Oh, well, whatever. What's your injury like right now? 6? That's not too bad. So let's do that here really quickly. 17 depression, but green fatigue. Good. We'll do this a few more times with a few more people. I'm going to say you could benefit from it a little bit too. Stealth check. Fail. No surprise. The only person that succeeds with these low stealth checks is Bob. Apparently he's just like the most, I guess, well, let's be honest here. Probably the creepiest dude around. Or not really creepy, but really sly. Creepy, sly individual, I would say. Sit down and relax. Let's go with 13 depression. Getting kind of high up there, isn't it? Nah, I'll wait it out. Same with you. You need a powwow, if anything. And 24 and 7. We could probably go ahead and do it with you. For you. Stealth check fail. I cannot catch a break right now. Cannot catch a break. Barely any injury, though, and 17 depression. Fatigue down. Great. And what's cool about this is that we could then take care of the depression by having like a mass powwow. So it's a really good way to do it if you have the depression to sacrifice. Oh, look, even Bob failed this time around. So much for him being a creepy sly dude. Alright, so go up. Depression up. Fatigue down. Good. Good. And anybody else? Nope. Yuri could probably go for it. I think he's the last one that we're going to use for this one. Oh, look, actually, one person got a success, thankfully. And depression up to 14, and fatigue down to 7. Really good. Alrighty. I like it. Let's go ahead and go forward. Next, or the PM portion, I'm considering then doing some powwow. And hey, we got the cooking pot over here. Excellent. Adding to the pot. You can now assign one character to the cook meals action to transform meat and fish into meals. Great. Great. We're going to probably start doing that right now, too. If we're going to have it ready to go. Fatigue up to 12, fatigue up to 37. Guys didn't really get along too well with that one, that's fine. I'm going to have them get away. Oh, well, actually. A hunting bow. Ooh, if we want meat, we'll need a hunt. Hard and dangerous, but the rewards are worth it. Oh, well. I guess we'll find out how much requirements we need for that hunting bow. That's going to probably be something that Jacob excels at. Fatigue down to 19. I'll take it. How much fish, guys? 8 fish? Ha! Really good. Really good. Medicine herbs? 4. I will gladly take it. Alrighty. That's pretty good. Had a bit of a falling out there. That's okay. So we're at the PM portion now. Let's find out about the cooking over here. Cooking obviously requires cooking skill. No surprise there. So who is going to be the best cook that we have available? I think it's going to be Alice, too. No surprise here, right? 66, 74. Yuri's a better cook, oddly enough. So you know what, Yuri? We might actually move you over to here because you're not going to be crafting anytime soon. What do we need for the hunting bow, out of curiosity? We are going to need 8 stone, which we have 2. 30 wood, we have only 1. Yeah, we need a lot. We need a lot for this to actually happen. So we're going to have Yuri probably go into cooking. And we'll have Alejandro go into scavenging supplies meanwhile. So luckily your stats are looking really good over here. So let's see here. How does this work? Turns meat and fish into meals. We have 8. Do I need both of them, or is it just one or the other? Well, I'm going to try it this way. The game usually will tell you, like, hey, this is not working because you don't have to require stuff. So if we need meat as well, it might be a problem. I hope all we need is fish, but I'm not sure. So for now, this is fine. You have to go into scavenging, but because of your fatigue, I might... How's your depression, actually? 20. You know what? Let's do this mass thing that we talked about. We have 8 fish going into the night, which should be more than enough. So I'm thinking we take care of everybody's mass depression here really quickly. Yeah. And at the same time, what this is going to help us out with is to also, you know, just top us up with the fatigue. But you guys could definitely do this. So, we should also consider using some medicinal herbs before we are done here. Now, I'm not sure if using everybody here is a good thing or not, but I hope it will be. You are the one that's, you know, still a bit tired and fatigued, yeah, but I really want to check out whether this cooking pot is going to work out for us or not, so we'll have you work on that one. You guys are... Yeah, I think that's fine. Now, the fire. How's the fire looking? 95. We have 1 wood. Yeah. Sickness. Let's take care of the sicknesses here really quickly. 12, 13. So Bob, Winters, and Jacob are the highest one. Bob specifically. So I'm going to say we use the last healing water on Bob, bring him down to 0. And then we start focusing on Winters is at 15. Let's use some of the medicinal herbs here. Bring it down to 10. I'm going to bring it down to at least like 5. Is a pretty good number for us. Jacob, you're at 16, right? Okay. Boom. And boom. We should use this now because we're going to probably more likely eat some fish nighttime. So it's best to take care of it now. 12, 13, sickness is 1. We might as well use them up on Alejandro. Yeah. So let's just do it now. Boom. And boom. And since we have 1 mushroom, sickness 10. Huh. We have enough water, so we don't really need food right now. But he's tired, right? Yeah. I was considering using the mushroom on him for the depression, take care of that right now. But he's actually kind of tired really too, so he's going to benefit from the talk and the fatigue here. So yeah, I'll hold off on that one. 8%, 12%, let's go ahead and use the other one on you. There we go. Alrighty, so everybody has a powwow tonight. You are going to try to cook. Let's go forward. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Uh-oh. I forgot all about Ileana. My bad. 7... Oh. What? He just made a bunch of amazing food. With just fish. Oh, good God almighty. Yuri, I love you. Depression is down for all these people. That's really good. We have a level up on Winters. Depression down as well. Fatigue down. Fatigue down. I mean, they weren't really too tired, but it was mostly for Alejandro's sake. And maybe Winters too. Everybody got along pretty well? Alrighty, this was actually pretty darn good. I am really looking forward to what's happening to us right now. I made dinner, everyone eats. You did not make dinner, Julia. That was Yuri. Thanks, Julia. It's nice seeing you participating. I wouldn't be too eager to congratulate her. Why is that? It can't be that bad. Oh, it's pretty bad. I guess she did cook after all. Everybody's just speechless. See, I told you, not even edible. In order for a man to be happy, it is necessary that he should not only be capable of his work, but also a good judge of his work. Ah, Yuri, you Aristotle motherfucker, you. May you all choke on it and go to hell. Oh, everybody's hunger just went up really high. Oh, come on! Oh, that's horseshit, man. No. I call shenanigans on that one. Nope. I don't like it at all, okay? What, they're just extra hungry because this woman made them terrible food? I have good food. Oh, you jerks. That's fine. Luckily, we have some amazing meals here happening, so this should be able to take care of most of these problems right now for the most part. Use it on you. Use it on you. All these meals are amazing. And use this on you. Oh, Winters is actually kind of hungry here. Oh, wow. Okay. So because of Julia's terrible cooking, I'm going to be a little bit up against the wall here, so I might have to use some edible meat after all. So we'll toss this over here, toss this here, and toss this here. At least we know for a fact now that homeboy Yuri can make a lot of good food, assuming we get the required fish for it, so there is that. Yeah, we'll just put the rest of this fruit over here. Everybody's gonna go back to work tomorrow anyway, so that's fine. Okay, we have one more dried meat. Do you want to use this on Julia? Yeah, might as well do it. Alrighty. We have no more food left over. So now it's gonna be really crunch time. Fish and make food. That's what's gonna happen right now. Let's go next. Fire intensity 73. We have 34 water. Okay. And day 17. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up here for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support this a lot. This will be my last episode for today as well. I've recorded 5, so the last 5 episodes, including this one, are going to be in one set of recordings. So if you've been leaving any sort of tips or advice and, comments and stuff and it hasn't been applied just yet, just realize it's one batch, so it takes me a while before I catch up and do any changes. So if you want to leave some tips, go ahead, do so, and then, down the line we will catch up to them. Hopefully you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.